How does a widowed Onondaga polymath diplomat born in the 1400s in America work to guide his people with the help of the peacemaker to a united, amazing government that served as the foundation for the U.S. Constitution? His name is Hiawatha. His name is Hiawatha. And there's just so many things to talk about. Just unite.
Hey, whoa, hey. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. You're doing such a great job. But maybe I can shine a spotlight on the story of how indigenous people have been forming governments and building nations for hundreds of years. And we'll talk about that today, here on Indigigenius.
Did you say spotlight?
Not all science takes place in a lab, and not all indigenous innovation requires a background in STEM. Political science is the branch of knowledge that deals with systems of government. It is the analysis of political activity and behavior of a society based on governing ideals. For the Haudenosaunee, political science came naturally as they looked to forge a new form of government long before the first Europeans arrived on the shores of Turtle Island. Known as the Great Law of Peace, the foundations for the unification of several indigenous nations was built around equality, sovereignty, and cooperative relations. As Oren Lyons, the great Haudenosaunee ambassador and elder, stated, each nation maintained its own leadership, but they all agreed to the common causes that would be decided in the Grand Council of Chiefs. The concept was based on peace and consensus rather than fighting. In 1744, the Onondaga leader Kanasatego gave a speech urging the contentious 13 colonies to unite, as the Iroquois had at the signing of the Treaty of Lancaster. This cultural exchange inspired the English colonist Benjamin Franklin to print Kanasatego's speech. We heartily recommend union and a good agreement between you, our brethren, Kanasatego had said. Never disagree, but preserve a strict friendship for one another, and thereby you, as well as we, will become the stronger. Our wise forefathers established union and amity between the 5 nations. This has made us formidable. This has given us great weight and authority with our neighboring nations. We are a powerful confederacy, and by your observing the same methods our wise forefathers have taken, you will acquire fresh strength and power. Therefore, whatever befalls you, never fall out with one another. The most interesting part is how many indigenous communities also develop deeply enshrined governmental practices as embodied by living documents. For the Haudenosaunee, it was the wampum belt. For the indigenous peoples of northern Mexico, it was the various mappas that outlined not only their traditional history, but also their land claims, their family connections, and their governmental responsibilities as sovereign entities. When I was young, I learned a lot about the history of the Iroquois Confederacy. Not from the history books, but from my father, who told me how the Great Law of Peace was the foundation for the Constitution of the United States. He let me know that the American government, as we know it today, was built on the knowledge and understandings of the indigenous peoples, and this was something to be very proud of. These indigenous advancements and innovations in political science paved the way for the great American experiment and are always on display each and every day here on Indigigenius.
Shall I start from the top?
Maybe not.